time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, and SB Ballard Stadium, the home field of the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Look out, room to run here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Bears pick up enough for a first down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes out the stiff arm. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets made on the out route.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Baylor, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. shotgun handoff here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Take it down, but not before it makes the first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Monarchs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's DeMarco. Under pressure, just lets it go. The ball is picked off. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bears. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Old Dominion. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. And Kirk, Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Contreras. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Bears are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's York. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down completion to the left. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a 1st down.
The Bears looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Baylor.
2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's DeMarco. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles. They can get outside. They can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's a draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Back to throw. It's DeMarco. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the Monarchs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Running out of time in the pocket. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bears will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And that pass falls incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
On the move now. Lets it go quickly. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Monarchs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
On third down, it's a handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Monarchs starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second down now after the sack. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Pass caught out of the 20. Make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Monarchs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And sack sets up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Monarchs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face third and long or punt from this position. Quarterback looks to throw again from his own end zone. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
They try to throw it again, backed up on third and long. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bears. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Baylor.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down and 10. Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
And he's back to throw again on second down. The pass rush closing in. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, I just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Dropping back, it's DeMarco. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
Now to try for the two-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Who makes the grab? And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it second down. Leaning on the run game here. Finding some room with the 25. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Baylor. And their route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch!
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Monarchs have first and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's DeMarco. He escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Again, he makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He hands it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. To the air, it's DeMarco. Pressure is coming. The tight end has got it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.